The first thing that struck me was the fact that the cities are fused with the environment. So you see a whole lot of buildings, and from each building you see a little bit of nature in between.
For a Mozambican, it was very interesting because I never could imagine something so organized as in Finland.
By the time I got here, I already have a bed, I had tables to learn on, and when I didn't have a bicycle, one gentleman offered his bicycle.
Campus life it encourages a healthy lifestyle. There's gyms around, food is subsidized for students.
Every day you got lunch for very affordable prices, subsidized by the government, so you paid just a portion for of the value of the lunch that you were getting.
Finland's education or ways of learning are more centered to their student-centered. You can learn by yourself. Most cases, you discover things by yourself.
As a lecturer, you don't assume the monopoly of knowledge. It's a highly interactive program that requires, learning starting from the point of view of the learner himself, and it uses the experiential methods.
There's room for people to learn and grow. And in that way, you actually figure out what you enjoy more and put more effort on that. And I think that's important if you are going to be building young professionals who actually enjoy what they're doing.
Traditional examinations are not actually favored that much. It's more of an ongoing assessment system where you would be given assignments and tasks that you would have to submit on an ongoing basis, and where you'd have to do research.
The interaction of the lecturers with the students, it was not like I was used to. Very interactive, and you can ask questions as much as you want.
Back home or back in South Africa, you'd be so scared to approach a professor, because they're the big guys.
But here, I even call my professors by their first names, which you can't do that in Africa.
You even sit down and have lunch and dinner with these guys.
There is this element of mentorship which is very, very important, where junior academic staff who happened to be ourselves were able to work with some senior partners from the north, universities in Finland, and even came up with a peer-reviewed, the different book chapters, which eventually came out into a book.
You will have a very solid team behind you, professors available, researchers available, technicians, and the rest are ready.
All this non-corruption, all these organization all around the society and all the citizens involved. There is no need for policemen because everyone knows very well what is his role in society.
Just look at the Finnish Prime Minister right now. She's, I think, mid-30s, and the cabinet itself is young people in early 30s as well. And I think that's one thing that Africa should actually, try and work towards, because young people have ideas. They have so much to offer.
I believe that if we want to see change, we are the people to make the change where we are. So for me to change my school environment, it has to start with me. Coming here, learning from what other people are doing, and go implement in my own context.
It was so interesting to learn that Finland was also at one point a colony, but it has come out as one of the leading countries so far that is more self-sustaining, with a very strong industrial base, very strong social security system. And then all we are saying is that anyway, if other countries have managed to move from what they were, perhaps instead of just every time complaining that we cannot do it, it's possible.
It shows that they have done it before and they can still do a lot more. And in fact, a lot more is going on over there. So if you get the opportunity to study in Finland, I would say take it. and try to make the best out of it.